Hey guys, Weaklings here. Today we're going to be playing Soultree wrong. So I'm playing with a pure fire deck. It should be kind of fun to show you how I do things with this deck. So as soon as I get control of these players, we're going to go.
It's here already. Fear not. We will defend you.
And defend them we will.
Take command of the human armies.
Okay, first off, start off, we send Sunstriders up there, because these defenders cannot capture the wells. And now we just kind of wait. They'll clear out the first wave for us. We need to get these orbs as fast as we can. And honestly, we don't even need the Sunstriders. There we go. They're dead. And so by killing them, I get their void power back a little bit faster. And so this makes it more comfortable later on. And so we see that the human defenders are defending, and you don't really have to micro them. And we are just going to wait a bit. Moving to the wall. Look at these guys.
The humans.
Just fighting, fighting for their lives actually, if you think of it. Anyways, they keep fighting until the last one drops. As soon as the explosion goes off, I'm going to send them over to block the next wave. So by taking these wells, we trigger a wave to start coming as fast as possible. And so you see it's already there. Now, I don't think this is necessary, but I just kind of prefer to do it, which is use a mine. So this just makes everything way more comfortable. And what I've done is I've told all these guys to hold ground, which means it slows them down while they're walking through the defenders. Actually, I think that was a bad placement of it, but who cares? And just like that,
No, don't charge them.
we've defeated the wave.
To the wall where I can help.
So now the big wave comes, and we have to fall back and get tier 2 as fast as possible. And this is where killing those Sunstriders comes in handy. Because you'll see how tight it is to build our Pyromaniac. So this tower is incredible. It does or Stone of Torment levels of damage without the negative aspects of it. So that's really nice.
Now.
Alright. So we've got the wave coming in. We almost have 100 power, so I'll send one advance wave. And so they're nicely bunched up right there.
Obliterate as many as you can before they break free.
And that's a good placement. You'll be surprised with the range this unit has, but it'll be nice. Meanwhile, I use the defenders to kill off the small squads. Just really useful. And soon we'll see the amount of damage that Pyromaniac Red version does. So I'm having it attack the Twilight Horrors. So you see that it attacks everything. Does about, let's say, 30 damage. So that's Stone of Torment's level. And it just is crazy. And the defenders do their job of attacking. And in the meantime, I'm just building up power. I don't need it right now. Yeah. Okay, so a little bit about this deck. We have Sunstriders, mine. These are really only going to be useful for tier 1, maybe tier 4. Pyromaniac, useful in this one situation, but won't use it otherwise. Ravage, it's an interesting thought. I thought maybe my Moloch will need to be healing. That's the only reason it's in there. Unity will be fantastic to combine with Moloch. Then we also have Magma Hurler and Vulcan. I'm kind of questioning bringing in Vulcan at all, because Magma Hurler does a great job, and it has more hit points per cost. Then we have Earthshaker and a few spells, and Moloch. This is just going to be our final push. We're going to try to rely on those spells instead, but even if we can't, we'll still be fine. And some of you might have noticed Amii Monument. This is the traditional way. Maybe I'll use it, maybe not. We'll see. But yeah. So they're dead. Kill the Pyromaniac, get the power back, and we've saved enough power to build tier 3 right away.
The mortals are not yet safe.
And so that's really handy. And it just lets me skip tier 2, pretty much. Unless you count Pyromaniac. Anyways, I'm going to send these Irish defenders to heal up while my orb builds. And we'll keep going. So Unity is an interesting card in this deck especially. But Unity can be used to stack with Viridia. And so my units just will not die. It's a great combination.
Stone can skulk around the Soultree.
So I've got my first magma hurler out. Well, that reminds me, I have to defend. So much later on, some forest units will come and attack, and I'll have to defend that. Completely forgot about that. I might build a Pyromaniac to do that. Either that or a Fire Spear. I think either one should be just fine, doing the job. So the defenders are healed up. They'll make good work of the stone shards. Really anything. And I'll just build up as many magma hurlers as I can. So I'll just kind of attack and move. It's pretty much a brain dead operation at the moment. We'll attack, move, and make sure that we have Unity ready when we start fighting the Stonekin warriors much later on. So farther ahead there will be a Stonekin aggressor here, a Rage Flame there, 2 stone warriors, a stone warrior, a grinder, which is actually a hero. You cannot freeze him or anything. So actually I'm going to fall back a bit, let Viridia track him down. And there you go. Excellent. So at this point I'm going to save for Unity. Because I'm not confident I would be able to build a hurler and a Unity. Oh, that's not good. Not good order. Anyways. We're going to focus the grinder. Send those guys back.
The people of Lyre are dying.
And you can see that Viridia is just tanking for my people. Wait, Viridia freezes them? That's new. But like I said, we're doing this wrong, so... We've got a dead Lyrish there. We've got so many things attacking. It'll be great. One and only legend.
The Soultree is near.
So now that I've defeated those monsters, I'm going to send Lyrish there, and they'll just sit there for the rest of the game.
Doomed, I tell you. Warn the south.
Next I'll build this swell to heal up my units.
There it is.
So these units will have to tank Viridia's attacks because I neglected to bring in something like...
Viridia, what are you doing?
What is a good tier 3 tank at this? Juggernaut?
It will grant her
I don't know.
immense power.
Juggernaut would definitely be good at it.
Now this will be something
But anyways, your traditional unit is Silverwind Lancers. And they do fantastic jobs. They can spread out. And they'll spread out to a point where they just don't take any damage. One thing I'm going to do is send 2 units there.
She totally annihilated those monsters.
But that's such a big utility on this map.
Viridia, I beg you, let not the Soultree's wrath become your own.
So as soon as I can, I'm going to get
Such
tier
endless
4.
hate. I never knew.
Now here's where Amii Monument is tempting. If I build Amii instead of building an orb, it'd be a little bit cheaper.
Calm. I
Don't really
swim
feel like
in an
it.
ocean of rage. It
Also, this
drowns
takes
me.
the chest.
She's losing control. Her unfettered power could destroy the mortals.
So,
Skylord,
relatively
surround
quickly,
Viridia's
a
creatures
wave will
before
come
they
and
go
attack
under
this.
attack. They must
So
absorb
by
her
going
attacks
tier
before they reach
4,
the humans.
I'm able to use my higher tiered spells.
I will come to aid you. Hold on.
So I need to be a little careful with these magma hurlers. They don't quite heal up. I could use Unity, but that's way too expensive for the job that I need them to do. Level 2 Moloch. Feels bad about that. But because there are 3, I can kind of just rotate them with micro. It's easy enough. My question is, will I be able to use Cluster Explosion or Moloch? Will I have enough power to build Moloch? Looks kind of doubtful. Really close.
Your forces are under attack.
And so at this point, I just kind of wait. And I'm excited to see what happens at tier 4. Alright, we're going to alternate them again. Send out the Moloch. Alternate again.
I can't stop.
Excellent. So these guys can move back now.
Forgive me. I'm here. I will absorb her rogue power.
Actually,
now.
Unity works really well.
Turn your
in this
attention
case.
to Titan's Wall. But I can only do this for a short time. We need to banish her. Summon 5 orbs. This will allow us to weave a banishing
So
spell.
now I'm sending up
There
all
will be
my
another monument to
units
the east,
over there.
near the Twilight Infestation.
So one thing I note about Unity is it only affects 8 units. And so it's really useful just to have like a group of 7. Especially if I heal Moloch, Unity is just going to keep all of them alive. I could do this with Ember Strikes, really any tier 4 unit. Mage Fire has a ton of extra larges. Just don't really feel like doing it. That's it. So as soon as these guys get over here, I think we'll be ready. So that's done. Oh, it's too late. That's unfortunate. Alright, so with that small setback, we're going to go back and heal. One thing to note is that blue gives a damage reduction, green gives a small amount of healing. I might try that sometime. But it's never really struck me as that impressive. So what's next is I'm going to save up about 300 power. I could have used the Shrine of Ward, that would be really useful, but would I have lost anything? Probably not. Alright, these guys are ready. Our power is in that threshold, so let's go. Now, most players would just build an amii, but we're doing it wrong. Anyways, let's just keep on Unity. Oh boy, it's fun to just do things the non-meta way. We're going to summon a Cluster Explosion to try to get rid of all these guys. Excellent. And Unity will just keep all the weak units alive. Excellent. So, really, that was faster than using like giant worms. That's really nice to see. Anyways, we're just gonna blow that up. Oh right, that's not great.
The soul's wrath is changing the trees into monsters. Beware.
Okay, so this building will provide me enough time for Fire Spear to just kill me. Or not. Alright. It will not kill them. My question is... I want to build something. You're gonna build another fire orb? Actually, that thing can't even kill them in time. I'm gonna grab the chest. And this is a game. And we're just gonna watch a Thornbark kill my orb. Well, actually, it might kill Moon's orb, which will be interesting to watch. Anyways, the orb should be done in 10 seconds. And the Thornbark gets to live.
Good. Now you have
Very
summoned
pleased with
5
that.
orbs. I can weave the vanishing spell.
And it is hostile to Moon? Yep, probably. Anyways, so that's how you run Sunbridge the wrong way. How are you? Anyways, that's how you do Sunbridge the wrong way. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed watching, be sure to check out my other videos. And thank you. Goodbye.